Okay, so in our previous mission, mission 1, we have just completed Tempest and collected the shield key for Carcere. Okay, just gonna call that Carcere. Okay, so now let's go to mission 2, Carcere. Excellent, that pod from planet Tempest contained a shield key for this planet. Blah blah blah. Shielding an entire planet. Okay, so this large structure, the warp inhibitor, this is the one. It's basically the same as an emitter, except that destroying the inhibitor destroys everything else. So theoretically, we could just ignore this and just work straight on this to destroy everything else. Storyline wise, this prevents us from going into another star system. Right now we are in Inceptus and there's only 2 planets. So we can't go on to the next mission storyline wise, lore wise. Yes, these inhibitors restrict warp travel to other systems we need to destroy to leave this system. Again, destroying the inhibitor destroys all other enemies on the planet. Okay, so typically it does sound like a simple thing, right? We destroy this, we destroy everything else, but usually the inhibitor has better stats, better offensive capabilities. But in this case, it actually is actually worse. This has an amount 6 every 0.03, but this is only 1 every 0.03. You only see that in this mission, I guess. In other missions, you see that the inhibitor actually produces way more creeper than the emitter. So it usually involves more work trying to take down the inhibitor. But looks like in this mission, it's just designed this way. Okay, so let's go. Again, we have a new tech. This is a relay tech. Okay, relays can be used for making long-range connections but do not produce energy like a collector. Okay, we'll see what that means in a bit. So new tech for this round is the relay. Okay, it creates long-distance connections, but only to other relays, and there's double packet speed. So it has double packet speed, but does not collect energy. So why would we need double pocket speed? Okay, so earlier in the previous mission, we had pulse cannons, and they do deliver the red ammunition packets, right? The red balls. So with a relay, we can rearm, replenish our pulse cannons much faster. That's what it does. It can also be used to connect everything in between. For example, this area is not connected, right? You could use a relay to connect them together. Okay, of course you notice it's going to flow much slower through the connector network, so we want a base relay from the main center to here, and it connects. So what the relay can do is to link up the network, and of course to deliver packets at twice the speed. So let's start with our weapons. We are going to go for this emitter right here. We want to defend against the entrances. We could just let's just push back on these entrances. And again, the pulse cannon can fire on the same level and lower, so we can actually put it up on these islands. That would help greatly to protect. It could fight and not be hindered. I'm just gonna randomly place them for now. And let's link them up with relays. Okay, that relay is not gonna reach. Okay, I don't know if we are in time to reach these pulse cannons. Let's just place it first. I could also build the pulse cannons and gradually move them, but let's just go for a quick push. Okay, so again, destroying the warp inhibitor destroys everything, but since this emitter emits more creeper, let's work with that first. Okay, so you can see the packet speed goes twice as fast as compared. For example, let us build a new collector here. You can see that the packet speed is really slow. Oh, okay, the lines are all red now because we are consuming more energy than before than we need. Of course, right now we are all the energy is actually spent on building this, but now we are back in positive again. That's fine. Okay, so relay, we're just gonna push forward. Okay, we want a nullifier here to nullify this, of course. So let's just go with a relay. Yep, that will take care of that emitter. Okay, so you can see the liquid physics actually going outwards. The liquid is viscously traveling outwards. So here we go now. This is like near going towards 10, and it's flowing over here, which is sort of like 9 plus. Okay, so to continue on that while the emitter is being built. Is it possible to go over level 10? Yes, it actually is possible to go on infinitely. This is just a quick representation. If it does overflow from the 10, it will fill up here, fill up to this bar, and this number will increase. It will show 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But how is that possible? Because there is terrain like that, you know, it's going to overflow. In the later missions, we'll see cases where it is impossible to overflow over certain areas because it is not crossable. But we'll see that later. Okay, so let's work on destroying this. Pretty straightforward. Let's end this mission. Nullifier, and then let's speed it up. Okay, so eventually this will actually overflow over. This is a level 10. This is a level 10, so once this goes over... Okay, so it's kind of like starting to overflow, I think. Oh, sorry. So, okay, so basically this number shows the creeper level. The creeper is now at 0.81. Yep, so once it goes past 10, it will start overflowing. So this is at 0.81, so that's 9.82 if you add them together. Once it goes over 10, it will actually overflow out. But right now, since the amount is only 1, we don't have to worry. So let's speed it up and finish this mission for good. Red balls, ammunition, 50 ammo. Okay, there we go.